You're listening to Redneck.
So, what the fuck's up, YouTube? It's just Weezer. It's been a while since I put a video out. They've had some new stuff coming out for All Out, you know, like the videos and stuff on their fucking Instajam, some bitch, whatever it is. First thing I want to talk about today, I got a few things covered. I'm gonna try to keep it pretty short, maybe like 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Alright, so one thing I want to point out is the CRF 450 on here, on this screenshot. I don't have it. I've not bought the bike. I've not bought many of them. I bought the Husqvarna 125 and just the tracks. That's all I bought. And the RMZ 450, the Ricky Carmichael edition, it came with a goat form, so that's how I got it. But anyway, I just want to talk about this 450. The side shrouds on this motherfucker, they look skinny as hell. I've sat down on the CRF 450s, the new 2018, and they're not that skinny. And maybe that's the 2019. Fuck, I don't know, but they're not that skinny. That's a little weird. But anyway, so let's get right into it. Cream BMX. He says, please give me a reason to come back. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of fuck. They've not been doing a very good job. I mean, let's see here. See, I love this game, but it's been a bit dry. Yeah, it's been a little more than a bit dry. So let's see. Let me move on here. Rid Blue 429. Yeah, guy's arms barely holding on. Haha. No arm pump here too. Okay, so or LOL. All right. So this guy says arm pump. So it'd be cool if they'd add in an update or in the next game or whatever. I doubt it. They're fucking pricks and they don't listen to the community worth a fuck. And I'm getting to that. But yeah, it'd be cool to see like an arm pump meter maybe. Maybe you can't lean back, when you maybe something like it's a little harder to keep a hold of the bike when you're getting arm pump. That'd be something fucking cool as shit to add. That'd be fucking awesome. You could like build it up, you could stay like pretty strong and stuff like that, and it'd go down if you didn't play for like, a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. Okay, so next thing. Alright, so Moto Boy, BOI underscore there. Alright, so Bankson, I guess that, yeah, okay, so waiting for custom tracks. Also, MX versus ATV. You should respond to comments. It might make y'all look like less of a scamming piece of shit company. So yeah, you need to fucking MX versus ATV, THQ, Nordic Rainbow, whatever. They need to fucking get on that. The people that comment on here and they've been fucking loyal and they fucking like all your Instajam shit and whatnot and whatever, you need to fucking respond to your comments. Damn, I mean, for God's sake, it ain't like you're doing anything. They just got their thumbs up their ass. It's not like they're working on the fucking game. Hell no. Why would they do that? So, they need to fucking do something, man. Yeah, they need to fucking respond to people's comments and tell them at least that we can't fucking do anything because we suck. That's pretty much what they need to do. So, let's see. Chainwheel Moto. Patiently waiting for the reflex controls physics to make a comeback. These games have sucked since reflex. So, yeah, there's no reflex. So if you get squirrely or if you get sideways or something like that, there's no option to, fucking click the stick in the way to keep you from wrecking. So, that needs to make a fucking comeback. And that's not all. Don't get me wrong. That ain't all. It needs to be a lot more shit than that. Moving on, let's see. Following the money. Game's too easy. All you do is hold it wide open everywhere. It takes no skill. Y'all gotta step it up. So, yeah. I play with my tires down. It helps a little, but you can still just pin it. I mean, you can pin the motherfucker everywhere you go. So, I mean, they need to do something. Some people like it, some people don't, but I think really they should shoot for the more realistic side of things and have it to where, you have to brake when you're going into a corner and stuff. That's just that should have been a thought when they were making it. Let's see, Paul Polarizini, whatever it is. All right, just remake Reflex for fuck's sake and respond to people's comments. So there's another guy on here saying fuck, they don't ever respond to comments. They never do. They fucking very rarely. Unless it's somebody sucking their fucking dick, telling them how good of a game they got, pretty much. So, yeah, moving on. Let's see. BB Brews. Custom track and updates. That guy is straightforward. He's demanding it, by God. Fucking, this game, if nothing else, if they don't fix anything else with it and do anything with it, they need custom tracks and updates for the fucking sound, at least. And physics. That should be a given, you know. I mean, it really should. They need to get on their fucking shit. Okay. Kyle MWO. What y'all need to do is get better physics. So yeah, that's they need to update it. They need to update it for real. Fucking yeah, that would be cool. Let's see. Let's move on. So the one right. This is the one right below. KQNTZ.12. Alright, so guys, I love MX versus ATV since the beginning. The latest game, All Out, is still the best in my opinion. And in my opinion too. I think it's the best. It's moved the farthest, that's for sure. They've redid everything. They've started from nothing. But they've kinda got lazy with it here lately. So sure, for PC it's Reflex, but please guys, add a track editor to All Out. That would be so sick. I know it would take time, but please, that would be so, so, so sick. Hope that you read that and give me an answer. They won't read it and they won't give me an answer because they don't give a fuck. But, that would be sick. There's a lot of people asking for this. There's a lot of people asking for a track editor. There's a lot of people asking for sound updates. There's a lot of people asking for physics updates. So, it's a good game. It's got fucking potential if they would get their fucking dicks out of each other's fucking asses and damn fucking do something with it. So, two-stroke all day spitting oil and ripping soil, by God. Alright, yeah. Fucking, yeah, I just want to put this up here because they need, they need to fucking fix the two-stroke sounds. If it ain't smoking, it's broken. Fuck a four-stroke. I mean, some people like them, but damn, I'm not gay, so I don't like them. Damn, but yeah, anyway, they need to fix the four-stroke sounds too. They need to fix two-stroke and the four-stroke sounds. It's just fucking, uh, yeah, for real. So, this guy, Silver Soul Gaming, uh, just out of curiosity, was the Arena Cross DLC excluded from this edition because of low sales? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's, this anniversary edition. I want to talk about that a little bit too. This anniversary edition that they got coming out is fucking pitiful. It don't even come with all the DLC. The MX vs ATV 1 year anniversary edition, it should come with all the bikes, all the UTVs, all the four wheelers, all the tracks. Period. I don't give a fuck. That's the way it fucking is. Damn, if you come out with an anniversary edition and try to get $30 more out of the same fucking game, no. You need all the DLC, and that's the way it is. That's just sorry as fuck. Greedy. Okay, so moving on. Let's see. You guys keep finding ways to steal money from people. Nobody wants your glitchy, incomplete game. So yeah, they've not even fixed it. So they don't need to be coming out with a fucking anniversary edition here. Moto Boy Banks, and that's the same guy that was before. So don't fix the regular game and stick it in a new box. That seems like a good idea. Fucking, it's just no. They need to fucking do something. They need to fucking fix their game for one and do a lot of things that people or at least read comments, if not do them. What people are asking for. So it says Yo Streets. He says, can you remove those ridiculous cog pop-ups from the best jumps on the Moto Ranch too? So yeah, that's kind of cartoony looking. The cogs and stuff on the Flying Moto Ranch farm thing, and that's just something that it's kind of meh. Need to fix that. They need to get rid of them, I think. In my opinion, some people like them, but it's not. Anybody I know, just they ignore those things, and they say they're in the way, like they get on your nerves. So okay. CJ Morrison, it won't let me clear any jumps, and I tried deleting it, and that did nothing. So this is a glitch that I do know of that has been going around, and it's been in it for a while. It came with the Hometown MX update. It came with this. This is where it started. I had the same problem. I had to delete my game and start all over from nothing, and then get all my shit back. Delete all my save data. I tried just deleting the game and not my save data and going back to it, and it still wouldn't work. So, dude, CJ Morrison, or anybody else that's got that problem, um, just delete the game, delete your save file, delete the updates for it, or whatever you got to do. Just delete the whole fucking thing off, and you have to start over. That's the only way I've found to fix it. And I'm on PS4. Now Xbox, I don't know. If you're on Xbox, I'm not sure. But anyway, moving on. Let me see here. Catrick Perkwood. That's a fucking hell of a name. All right. So any reason you can't change your two-stroke pop? Yeah. When you get a FMF pop, it don't say the fucking, it don't have the FMF logo on the side of it, like printed into it, or it don't have the pro circuit where it's welded on, in like tack welded on each corner. It don't have that. It's just got the, it just changes the silencer. So, that's some bullshit. They need to do, it's not something, that's something that's not hard to do. All they have to do is go in there and add a texture to the pipe. And then that's fixed. That's done. So they need to do something with that. Okay, so in Hype Fee 691, I'm butchering your name. I feel like this game is ready for something like I was saying. This guy, he was talking about a track editor and being able to like use a bulldozer and shit to make jumps. Okay, so when the time is right, this game is pretty advanced and incredible when you slow down and really look at it. And it is. I give it hell a lot. But it is. I mean, they've did a damn good job on it so far. There's a lot of bugs and there's a lot of problems, but they did pretty damn good. I will give them that. But this game is pretty advanced, incredible when you slow down and look at it. Okay, it is, but maybe they could have both ways of building tracks, like a track editor like Monster Energy Supercross, where you got icons and like it's kind of like a different thing when you make a track, or you could like use the bulldozer and stuff. That would be just fucking super sick. Or well, yeah, he says it better, the classic arcade way or whatever. So yeah, track editor, they need to do that. They need to get on that shit. But okay, moving on. Bailey Preston 311 says it's pretty easy to enter photo mode, but replay would be sick. That's something that is not hard at all to do. That is something that should be able to be a thing. I remember I read a comment and it said it was too complicated to do or whatever. That's called being lazy, and it's not very hard to do. I know pretty much nothing about programming, and I think I could manage. I think I could manage making something like that. It's not hard. It's not hard. Don't let them lie to you. It's bullshit. Quite a few people have asked for a replay editor, and me included, because when I do like this kind of shit right here, this fucking all that, like the fucking intros and fucking this, that, and the other. If I could have like a preset camera that I could set up like a cameraman, great. That would be fucking awesome. That would just blow my fucking mind. This game has so much potential. It would be easy things to implement in, and it would have so much potential. If they would have did this before they came out with a fucking game, they'd have been making a killing right now. They'd have been doing really good. Okay, anyway, moving on. Whoosing 64. Could you guys add neck guards into the game and fix the first person camera? Okay, let me talk about this first. So the neck guards in the game, there is none. That's like something that really should be in it, because like a lot of people run neck braces, neck guard things, and it's like kind of like, fuck, why don't you have them? It's kind of like a safety thing too, I would think. Like I'm sure somebody's tried to fucking lawsuit them over not being able to have fucking neck braces probably, but it'd just be something cool. Some people wear them, some people like them, some people that race, they wear them, and they'd like to have the neck guard in the game so they can sit at home when they're when they're not doing nothing, and you know, have a neck guard. That'd be cool. And bark busters. Bark busters and hand guards for like roofs. That should have been like, yeah, definitely. That should have been the fuck in there. I don't know why that's not a thing. Because I mean that's a big thing in Supercross, a big thing in motocross, everywhere, enduro, whatever. Bark busters are something that's like, whoa, you gotta have them. Because that roost fucking hurts you damn hands. It sucks. But they should put that in there. But it says fix the first person camera when you pause and then unpause it. It looks weird. So yeah, when you pause, still yet it still does it. It started doing it after the first person update with the field of view. That was a long way back. That was a long time back. So that was yeah. When you pause it and then you unpause it, it gets shaky. Like it just does like really not shaky, but like twitchy. Like when you're moving around and stuff and like you're riding it, it's like really twitchy kind of. But you can just all you have to do is just change your camera view back to first person. So go into third person, scroll through, hit the middle button and go through all those or select or whatever if you're on Xbox. And just keep hitting that button until you get back to the first person view and it'll fix itself. It does it for me anyway. I don't know if it'll work for you or not, but just little stuff like that needs to be fixed for sure. See, moving on. Preset or pressed 45. I like this a lot, but it's almost like two games in one. I'd be happy with some. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about in that first part, but yeah, I'd be happy with some pre-made jumps and corners and be able to put them on elevation. Fuck yeah, this guy is asking for simple track editor. Fuck, there's been a lot of people asking for it. So that's just fuck. They need to damn do something with it. They need to put it in. They need to put in a track editor. I mean, there's been so many people ask for it because it's boring. I mean, it has got. Fucking straight boring. Because if you do not have a track editor, it's gonna be it's gonna be a failure for longevity because I don't want to ride on the same fucking track. I get so fucking tired of it. Even making them videos at the first of it, like the fucking these right here. The Hometown MX, it's new, kind of new, but still yet. The only thing that keeps me coming back to this fucking game is this right here, this shit. Damn it, the whips. I mean, they're really good. I played Reflex on PS3. I played Reflex on PS3 here a while back, and oh my god, it's just like such a big difference. And to be honest with you, it's an improvement from the whips and Reflex. A lot of people say, "Oh, fucking the whips and Reflex are the best." That's their opinion. They're entitled to it, but to be honest with you, these whips are it. This is, they're good. They're a little fast, and they're a little hard to get a hold of and try to figure out how everything works. And they're wonky sometimes. But if they were a little bit slowed down, especially for the 125, if they were a little slowed down on how fast you could move, so you couldn't do 300 fucking backflips on the 2-foot tabletop, yeah, that would be sweet if they were slowed down a little bit. But even if they're not, I can still manage. I'll work on it a little bit. It take me a while to do it. But I worked on it a little bit and I figured out, like what to do to make like a whip look really good. So, like this whip right here at the first. So, I come up and this is the cool part because they're functional. They look amazing and they are very functional. I was coming into this corner pretty damn hot. And if I would have just stayed like this, if I would have stayed straight and hit it, I would have been landing in the flat over there, off of the jump. So, and I think the curvature of it too. Like when you come up to a jump and you hit it, like look right here, I'm heading for the corner of the jump right there, and then I turn, and then I scrub it, and then it puts me back on track. So it's called like you have to do the crescent C shape. So you have to come up a little bit of an angle, and then you have to come in, And then, you know, there's where the whip happens. And it's kind of, you know, it works like that. So, you know, that's really cool. But look at this scrub I get off the face of it. You know, you can get pretty low on the, you can get very low actually on the scrubs of it. On the scrubs in this game. And then, you know, look here, you know, I just get it so fucking whipped out, get it upside down, that back tire up, and then like right there, I'm letting it go. So you can just put the whip out there and let it go, and it just comes right back for you. And it's just, it works so well. You just, and when you get them, they're, and on the landings of them too, on the landing, like jumps, like landing jumps, it just, you know, when you come back, when you bring a whip around, you know, if you case something, it's like, it just fucking bounces you all over the fucking place. I think you should wreck. But, you know, that you can do that and, you know, have it come back and have it land so smooth after the whip. You know, it's just such, that's amazing. They did a really good job on it. I give them hell all the time, but, you know, that's something great that they did. But yeah, the whips, I mean, that's the only thing that's kept me coming back to this game is the whips. Even though the tracks are stale, the sounds aren't you know, the two-stroke sound for the 125 I can handle, I can deal with that. It's not so bad, but still yet it's not where it needs to be. It ain't. But the only thing that keeps me coming back is the whips. That's it. That's the only thing that keeps me coming back to this game. Because Monster Energy Supercross, I refuse to play that shit. And the MXGP series, the milestone game stuff, I don't play them because they got preset whips. I don't fucking like it. No, I don't. If I want to play, I want to be able to do this right here. I want to be able to fucking come up to a jump.
You're listening to Redneck.
Throw a big ass fucking dirty oppo fucking crazy looking Axel Hodges whip. Do that and throw some fucking some like Supercross style whips like these, and like you're like, you know, to where it's like you go, if you went to a local track and there's like the local dudes that fucking rip, you know, it's like you can do shit that you see them doing and you can make it look good, like smaller whips, you know. And it's just kind of, they've got the smaller whips, they got the bigger whips, they got all the whips. And Monster Energy Supercross has nothing on that. So it's the only reason I keep coming back. This game could have such great, you know, it's got such great potential, but, you know, there's just things that it needs that it does not have at this time. If they would get on their shit and do it to it, they could have it. You know, this game would be great. But if they will or not, I don't know. But put it in the comments below. You don't have to like the video or whatever, but I'd appreciate it if you did. But, you know, put it in the comments below, though, for sure. What the fuck do you want to see? What do you want to see in All Out? You know, what do you want to see in any motocross game? I don't give a damn what it is. Just put it down there. Fuck. You know, my channel's not big, but maybe somebody will look at it. So, anyway, until next time, it's just Weezer. And, yeah, y'all take it easy.